So you're going to submerge. Are your tentacles long enough that you can still keep a hold of?
Let's see how far I can get here. It looks like in water, I am amphibious, so I have a dash of 6, a sprint of a d8, a run of 33.
Well, what's the maximum range of your tentacles?
Short range.
Right. So
I believe
your
probably.
tentacles only 12 meters long.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
Can you submerge and get out of line of sight of all of us while still keeping Connor?
Oh, that's a good question, isn't it?
Or Gaston. I mean, you could get to here, right?
I mean, it was indicated that the shoreline of the water is fairly clear.
Yeah.
First question I asked.
Yep. To get away, he's going to have to go and hide like over where. So you know what?
No, isn't this a rock?
Oh, that's true. Because he does he have to get out of line of sight of everybody, right? Or
out of all hostiles?
I guess he could probably get like back here, maybe over here.
Not in my line of sight.
Yeah. So if you could get to, you can get to here and still be within 10 hexes. So yeah, you could actually move to here. What's your movement?
Movement, amphibious, stride of 2, dash of 6, sprint of 8, run of 33.
Okay, so you could see the problem. The real problem is getting the twists and turns. If you take a stunt and run, you can make as many twists and turns as you want. It'll send you reeling, but you can make as many twists and turns, which would easily get you to here.
Right.
Otherwise, you'd have to, and this is why we do this gridlessly. You could move 6 and then 2 off the grid, which actually I think is enough. 6 and then 2 to here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So move 6 meters in a straight line to here and 2 meters in a straight line to here. That's a simple dash for you, which is your other action. It gets you out of line of sight of hostiles, so you recover your panic. And you also recover reeling because you recover at the beginning of your turn. And because your tentacles are... So in other words, it runs and hides, but its tentacle is still long enough that it still has Gaston.
Still wrapped around 2 rocks, too.
Yeah.
So, I assume the tentacle drapes over it, like it slides it over. Which is hilarious, and I assume makes Gaston feel very bad.
Yeah, so I was just like, I just really don't want to get wet. He's just digging his heels in.
But again.
I mean, I could just dive into the water. I'm a water bird. I don't care.
Just to belabor the point, I can't see it from where I'm at.
It's underwater.
It's deep underwater, and I think you're far enough.
Yeah, isn't this where you are?
That's Connor.
No, he's down here in the corner.
Oh, yeah, you got 2 trees, and also you're further away from the shore than it is underwater. So from your perspective, it's under the shore.
Well, it's hard to tell what depth is. That's what I'm asking. That's why I keep asking. Because I assumed that you, Rafferty, had no idea where I was at when you were making these things.
Oh, well, this is you, right?
Well, you just... Yeah, I'm on the very bottom right corner of the map. I'm not Connor, as you just pinged.
Sorry, I apologize, but you're still further away from the shore than it is here. So if it was 3D, this would be below the shoreline from you. You would have to be closer to the shoreline to see down into it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's the end of
I've done way
this
too much
guy's
more games
turn.
for my own game.
Yeah, you can tell it gets crunchy. But so that's the end of this turn. But I'm going to say too that as this thing descends into the depths and flees from you, so you're reeling. Anushka, you're aware of 2 other similar things bobbing to the surface. You assume are also maybe debris at first, but then appears to be similar in shape and form to that creature. Yep, but smaller. This will be...
Yeah, it's got babies.
One over here and one over here. They're not acting this turn. They're just joining
they're
the fight.
Emerging. So there are also babies or mated pairs. I'm not here to judge.
Hey. Anyway, the action is on you guys now.
I spent a lot of money on this gun. I'm going to put the gun away. And get out my sling. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
And you drift.
And drift 3 paces. People in the air, you roll your body and you drift that many paces.
Right.
Yep.
Now, normally, do you guys just decide which direction? I've been rolling for it randomly, but that's an extra thing.
I'm going south. So
Sorry, one more time.
You drift in the direction you were already moving in last round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you actually have facing when you fly, so I missed it. But
right.
Yeah,
but we started the scene apropos of anything, so we just kind of assumed a direction.
And that's fine. Okay. That's fine to start with. All right. So, yeah, Anushka. Anushka is flying and swapping weapons. Who's next? Looks like Gaston is probably the closest to the action right now.
I will also be swapping weapons, and I'll be using the fly action that I get when I tap the gift in order to move out here and then dive into the water.
Cool.
I now have my rapier out, I'm in the water, and I'm ready to fight.
All right, excellent.
And I do have my flight gift back as the other action for the turn. So,
cool.
I'm there.
Can I ask why you have the lightning bolts on you?
I put the lightning bolt to remind me that I have exhausted my magic at the moment, so I will need to refresh that before I ready another spell.
Cool, good thinking.
I have 2 different magics to keep track of with that.
Yeah. Now here's a question for the group. What's the process of escaping your grapple? Because I haven't figured that out yet.
There is a specific maneuver that allows you to escape.
Oh, gotcha.
I think it's even called the escape.
Break free.
All right. Break free.
Yeah,
cool.
break free. Sorry.
They're easy to find these things if you look up range grapple moves.
Yeah, but no, it's under brawling attacks, you can use a break free to break free, which has an escape. Yep. You use body brawling, and the critter either counters or dodges.
Okay.
Usually they counter.
Right. Follows. So Connor, what's the plan?
Well, can't do much of anything here other than focus.
Okay. Are you going to attempt to break free? You were still, I think you were still grappled.
Let's aim and break free.
Which you can do.
All right, and I will counter. Sorry, you said that was body and brawling?
He rolls body and brawling. You can counter with the tentacle attack.
Oh, just with the normal attack. Okay, we'll do that again.
Just do a tentacle attack again when he tries. I mean, he's trying to break free. You've got him grappled. You can roll the same tentacle attack again. That's the danger of trying to break free.
Got it. All right. Well, I'm countering. This one only gets 1 through.
All right. And personality is a respite. I don't want to be grappled by this thing. It might drag me into water, so I will be rolling my brazen personality.
Okay.
Yep. So he gets to claim an extra d12. Roll high.
All right,
okay.
It's a tie.
I have good news and bad news. So the good news is that's a tie. That means a simultaneous hit. So you're going to take damage, but you're also going to break free because it's simultaneous, and you're going to escape. But how much damage does the tentacle attack do?
It's +1 damage, so weak.
+1 damage, weak. So you'll take a 2-point weak hit.
And soak all of it with the first soak.
The monster breaking free does damage. The monster takes a 2-point weak damage. So you take a 2-point, you're hurt and injured. You take a 4-point hit, but you get to soak it twice. So your soak is 3d10.
That's right.
You can literally kill someone by breaking free. It's hilarious.
That's interesting. All right. So it was 4 points total. I only soaked 3 of those 4, but that doesn't change anything.
Okay.
I'm reeling though.
No. Since you both hit each other, you're both sent reeling.
Gotcha.
So he's going and flailing around and tugging on it, and they're both sent reeling.
Cool. Did he break the grapple, or is he still grappled?
He does break the grapple because he has an escape.
Gotcha.
I mean, you could be a jerk about it and say, well, it's simultaneous hit. He grabs you, but you escaped, and say, well, you don't. But stuff should work.
No, stuff should work. I like it. It changes the play field.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you guys flail around, and both of you are sent reeling, so it ruined both of your days.
True. True enough. Okay, I think Father Elrich is the last one.
Yeah. Are these guys on the surface of the water? Can I see them?
They are now, yes.
All right. I'll use my secrets as the extra action to refresh my white magic. I'll use that to then load up Rebuke on my wand, and I'll fire off a Rebuke at this one right here.
Okay. I'm going to wait for you to do it so I know what I'm rolling, because I keep forgetting.
Oh, awesome.
Mind, will, presence.
I'm really showing off the skills. The evils of this world will not be beholden to you!
2d8.
That came off wrong. That sounded like I was evil.
Hey, look at that. You win!
So 3, damage 0, penetrating, sweep near. Just means nothing to me from this far away.
But penetrating means I don't get my soak, right?
I just went away.
No, penetrating means we ignore your body armor, of which you have none because you're a monster.
Oh, okay then. So I'll just roll my soak normally.
It would ruin Connor's day.
By the way, you were rolling mind and will, right? Just make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure you weren't rolling your normal soak.
Right. Normal soak is, well, let's see here. I mean, it's not wearing any armor, so its soak naturally is 3d8.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're dying.
Damn.
Wow, so you yelled at a squid and it died.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm sorry. I was looking at the big guy when I said that. No, sorry. You're hurt, afraid, and reeling.
You yelled at a monster and basically made it die.
He rolled the d8s instead of the d10, though.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, this monster has just breached the surface, but it begins to blink its brilliant blue eyes in pain and confusion, and it's gonna be trying to get out of here now.
That's some invective.
Yeah. All right. Is that it for you, Father Elrich?
Yeah, that was 3 actions.
Okay. I'm gonna see if this makes any sense. Yeah, I think it does. All right. Okay. So, first things first. Let's see. This guy is reeling, so he's going to recover from his reeling. And then I guess he's under the surface, so I think he's going to move. Well, now I'm in a situation where, like, I don't want to.
2 and then 6, or 6 and then 2 in a straight line. Plus, also, you don't have to move. You Connor's in range of your tentacles. You could just recover from reeling and then just squeeze him again.
Yeah, I had another thing I wanted to try, but you know what? That's just not going to work here.
Yeah, if
so
he's got a long range attack, he's fine.
Yeah. I mean, like, he broke free, and then it's just the tentacles we're up against. Oh, not this again.
Yeah.
So you recover from reeling and attack. I assume Connor's going to parry.
Yep.
You may claim a bonus D8 to kill Connor because he's reeling.
All right. I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So bonus D8.
Yeah.
I like how the whole party's cheered for your death, Connor.
That is funny. And does it have a range penalty on me?
It is short. It is at short range. So I don't think so.
Because you're parrying, because you're not counterattacking, you do get a bonus D8 because it's a range penalty. You get range penalties even with, even though it's a melee attack, it's still ranged.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see.
It seems highly unlikely for you to actually be hurt by this.
D12, 3D10, D8.
Yeah.
I did get an 11.
That's
okay.
2
what was your high? Was 7?
Okay, I got to pause here. Where's the bonus D12 coming from?
The D12 is part of the attack. Oh, did I roll it? I'm sorry. No, you're right. That's wrong.
Just ignore it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just ignore it.
Yeah,
no, that's part of the attack.
So you still
that's not a bonus D12. That is part of the attack. The attack this guy has on him.
Oh, it is part of it's the body. Okay, yeah, no.
D12
you're hit at 11. So what's your highest, Connor?
Well, the 8 also hits, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I think that's 2 hits go through.
Yeah, that's 2 hits. All right, so that is 2
plus 1.
Bonus to +1, so it's a 3-point weak hit.
3-point weak hit. All right, it's completely soaked.
So all of it, but you're re-grappled, you're still reeling, and well, if I was going to grapple anybody, it might as well be Connor.
Yeah, the one person who can't hurt him.
Yeah, but if it had grappled me, it would just suck me under the water, and I would be so dead.
I guess that's why Connor's playing the tank. Literally can't deal any damage, but takes all the damage.
He's tanking. Right? He's the tank with a rapier. Saber. Oh, you have a saber. Okay, better. That's better.
Okay. So same thing's going to happen to Gaston over here by number 2. D12.
I'm going to counter him.
These guys are nasty. No wonder they said the woods are haunted.
Wait, even the baby has a D12?
Yeah, man. I'm looking at it here.
They didn't roll the D12 as part of their soak. That's kind of interesting.
Not to come in here.
I assume that D12 is coming from
its body. It's their body.
Well, then they're not rolling the body with their soak. Are you sure that's not aim? Again.
No.
Are you copying out of the book?
This is out of the monster manual, the book of monsters.
Yeah, it's out of the monster manual. There might be an issue with the monster manual. I'll look this up. Keep going the way we're going.
Okay.
They do get the 1 hit in though.
All right. Once again, it's weak. It's damage plus 1 weak. Grapple.
It also would be worth noting because we're in the water, we're limited by swimming dice, but mine is a D8, so I'm not limited. So it's good.
Nice. All right.
Side note.
Okay. Well, I think 2 hits went through, but you can soak twice. 1 hit? Well, it's 1 hit went through, and then it's a plus 1 damage, right? So 2 damage total.
Yep. So we're rolling 2d6. All right. I have taken 1. I am now reeling and hurt.
Reeling and hurt and grappled.
Ah, no.
This tentacle lashes up out of the water. My last guy is afraid and reeling, so no longer reeling. But he's going to use sprint in the water of a D8. Okay. For 5, that'll give him 6. That'll put him... Can he get under here? Yeah. All right. He's going to dive under the water. Under the waterfall.
And he's gone.
Okay. That's the end of my turn. Now, he would recover from fear at the end of your turn, since these guys acted first.
At the end of our turn, yeah. It has to be you end your turn out of line of sight.
Cool. Okay.
That's to keep you from running after someone.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Wait, actually, does that make sense? So at the end of this guy's turn,
at the end of your turn, you're out of line of sight of hostiles, you can recover from panic.
Gotcha. Okay. No longer afraid.
Well, here, I'm going to go help somebody. Let's see. I can do 4 and then 3. So 4 and then 3. And does this actually have you, Gaston?
Yeah, I'm currently grabbed.
All right. You're going to get a sling stone upside the head.
Okay.
Well, not you, the Kraken.
Yeah, important to clarify.
Oh, well, I mean, sure, I guess them too.
And by the way, don't worry about the weird soak thing. They're weird monsters. They don't follow the normal rules. So
yeah, they're cool. These guys only have 3D, they're D8s instead of D10s for it.
Yeah, well,
which is why I was confident, and then I was smacked with a D12.
All right, I have a 6 to hit you. Okay, there's no range penalties. You can either dodge.
It's gonna be dodge.
Countered, which I hope I'm not. Oh no, I am close enough to be countered.
You are close enough to be countered. Oh, I can counter at range because the range is short.
Yeah, you can counter at range. Well,
then we're going to do that.
Oh boy.
D12, 3D8. 7 high.
Okay, first I'm going to tap my personality, which is I can't let you die. Not since last time. I'm too effervescent. So that gives me a 7, which would be a tie.
Okay.
Well,
I don't think you have any cover up there, though.
Yeah, I could make you re-roll, but I'm not going to because you might actually roll higher and kill me. So simultaneous hit. I hit you with a sling stone, and you grapple me.
All right.
So this is gonna be fun. Okay, I hit you with
Everybody's
the slingstone.
reeling.
The slingstone does 2 points of damage plus my 1 success. 3-point slingstone.
3 points both directions. That's cool.
Yep.
Except
So
his is weak, though.
Damage to you.
3d8. Hey.
Okay. Now I'm going to tap my luck. Reroll all 3 of those.
Okay. Odds are in your favor because I've been rolling kind of crappy. Wow, there you go.
That's a bonus
It's an actual
point of
botch.
damage because you botched. That is a 4-point one-shot kill.
Ooh. Oh, man. All right.
Well,
You still have to
Totally
roll.
worth the luck.
You still have to roll for mine, though, right? I mean, mine is weak.
I still have to get damaged.
Yeah.
So how much? This was you have 2 7s, so that's 2 points because you have 2 ties. 2 points,
Right.
and it's weak
plus
damage.
1, but weak. So 3 damage total.
3 damage total, and I get to soak it twice, but I don't have very good soak. Oh wow! I
But
soaked all of it.
you soaked it all.
So I'm sent real. Well, I one-shotted it. I can't believe
Yeah.
that. I can't believe that worked.
And then follow
Yeah,
the
no,
water.
that was epic.
And then drift 3 paces.
Do you drift if you go reeling in the air?
Yeah, you still do.
Oh, I thought you just fell into the water.
No, I drift 3 paces and then I fall in the water.
Nah.
That could have been scary if I drifted more than I was
You
slammed
fall in the water if you don't activate your flying gift at all, which I assume you did first. So
yeah, I automatically recharge that at the beginning of every round.
right. So you're fine if you recover next round and then continue flying.
I mean, I was also grappled, but since I one-shotted it, I'm actually going to be free. So
Yeah.
Wow, that was like, so I just do a flyby sling, it grabs me, the rock just hits it. Everyone write that spot down. That's the spot where you're supposed to hit it.
There you go. Right in the eye. Right in the blowhole. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I hit the water.
Welcome to Earth.
Yeah. Okay, I think... Who's left? Who hasn't gone yet? Has anyone gone yet?
I think that was them, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was their turn.
Yeah, I just free. That was we've done the.
Oh right, we just started our turn then. In which case,
Oh, in which case I haven't gone.
I do some recovery in the water. I just paddle.
Doggy style. Doggy paddle.
You can actually swim.
Bird
right?
paddle. Yeah, I can.
Bird paddle.
Okay.
I can gracefully float on the water now.
Side note, I can't swim.
I'll be here to save you. Don't
I
worry.
rally Connor.
Okay. You're rallying Connor. And you got your success. So Connor, no longer reeling.
This is good.
The yell are all the way out there. They can't get to you.
All right. Yeah, you're grappled. You could try to break free again.
Aim and break free.
Attack the tentacles that actually have you grappled.
Oh, also I reload up Rebuke just in case it's needed.
Oh, you will act. That is actually possible in this rule set, unlike D&D.
That is possible. You can attack. It will counter you.
All right, then aim and saber.
Okay. So
Okay,
yeah,
and counter.
Counter or dodge. I assume it's going to attack.
Yeah, it will counter.
I'm gonna re-roll one of those D8s.
Yeah, roll double 9s.
Yeah, it's got 2 9s on you.
Yeah, and
I mean, you already weeded out the 6 with your veteran, so... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you're attacking. Yeah, so you already weeded out the 6, so... Literally, the double 9s, just all you got to deal with.
all right. Well, then I'll just leave the grapple condition on and soak how much?
It's 3 points weak because it's 2 successes plus 1's 3 points weak.
Soak it.
Oh, yeah. With
It's-
1.
It's doing nothing to you.
Well, you've got enough armor to soak this, but eventually it's going to start pulling you in the water, which is going to not be a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Father Eldritch, Connor, Anushka, and oh, yes. Gaston already went. So is it just Anushka left?
Anushka went first.
Right. Okay, cool. So then it's back to me. Let's talk about pulling people into the water. So with grapple, do I pull him by just moving? Or how does that work?
Check this out because I don't think it's buried in the rules somewhere. Let's see. Oh boy, because I believe you can. It's an attack to drag somebody.
Right. If we don't want to do that, I can actually just do something else.
Grapple.
Grapple. There we go.
Oh yeah, there isn't a specific drag move.
I may not retreat.
Usually, here we go. I think what you usually do is you actually wrestle the thing. Let me see if dragging is in here.
Do you have you've got a searchable?
Yeah, I have a
database.
Searchable database. The PDF's searchable, unless the search isn't working, which people need to let me know.
No, I imagine it is. I have got the paper books here, but I could probably pull up the PDFs as well. Be smart.
No, I think the interpretation was that you have, like, it doesn't say this, but the interpretation is that if you have somebody grappled, you're supposed to be able to stride and move them. But I don't think it actually says that anywhere. So if you take the stride maneuver and just move your stride, you can move deeper into the water.
Yeah. I'm going to say let's do that, although currently I'm kind of in a corner over here, and I will not be able to pull Connor deep enough to get him into trouble just yet.
Yeah,
it doesn't actually get deep until like around
drag
this area.
The center.
There's no side note that says that when you grapple somebody, you can then. I think they were supposed to have a secondary attack that does it, but they don't. So we don't have a lot of monsters in this game.
Yeah, no, it's true.
You send someone into a panic and then they have to come with you. So you could also just interpret it that you have to panic him to drag him into the water. So you have to make him afraid, which means keep crushing him.
Yeah, just keep going.
Good, because you're not reeling aim and attack.
Yeah. We'll do that. Okay, gonna aim and attack Connor with the tentacle.
Connor can either, Connor does have to dodge against this because he's not within counterattack range.
Okay.
But you do get the D8 bonus for range.
Right.
So basically, you're trying to panic Connor, and if you can't do it, or make him afraid, and you might have done it.
I like these beefy rolls.
Yeah, this is a deadly monster.
Yeah.
So that is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you've got the highest is 7. 1, 2. That's a 4. That is a 5-point weak hit on Connor.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Soaked it all.
Soaked it all.
Right.
Well done.
The problem you're running into is Connor as our tank.
Yeah, he's just very beefy.
So you're sitting there trying to crush him and get him off the curb, and you can't do it. So, all right.
Okay, this other guy. This other guy is still in this game.
Reeling though, right?
He was reeling. Well, is he reeling? No, now he is. He's just hurt.
No, I thought Connor was real.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
There's a monster up here which can start moving towards us and attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, Connor's reeling. He took a hit. Just soaked it.
1, 2, 3. We're gonna dash out here. Does this guy have a cool thing?
You can dash and then stride, or stride and then dash. It's part of.
Oh, right, and their stride is 2. That's very handy. So, we'll move out here. And it has to be in the same direction, or it can be like
It can be in completely different direction. You can zigzag. It's the way this game is gridless, so you move and move or move and move. That's how we keep the. That's how, if the terrain is too curly or something, you can have trouble moving around it. It's exactly the same as the Warhammer miniatures game, which is always surprises me that, like, you guys have played Warhammer, right? And it's like, no one has.
Everyone has to play Warhammer once.
Warhammer, not popular. You heard it here first on my stream.
There you go. Hot takes.
On your stream.
Yo, everybody, let's just start up a Warhammer game on one of our 4-hour time slots. Let's go.
Yeah, we could play a third of a game.
So who are you going to kill? The floundering bat or the
water bird?
Or the water bird
Gently gliding bird.
Like,
I think it's the floundering bat, right? I mean, does look like it's distressed.
I couldn't mimic being distressed anymore if I tried.
There you go. So it's instinct. It's natural. It just takes over. Here we go. It's going to be a tentacle. Short range. D12. 3D8. No aiming.
I have botched my defense.
Heyo! That's an extra hit for me, right?
That is an extra hit for you. Let's see.
That was a nice meaty hit. Okay. 4, 5, 6 damage total, but it's still weak.
6 weak.
You also throw in the D8 for reeling?
Oh, I didn't throw in the D8 for reeling.
Yeah. So throwing a
rules
D8
is
for
rules. Okay, but
okay, well, the one that didn't.
Your one screened out as 1.
All right. Well, so that is a 6-point hit. I will screen one of those out, even though this is weak, and that would normally mean I was dead.
But
I'm going to go ahead and not die by
save
my combat soak, and I am not dead.
Oh, you didn't sell it back, huh?
Didn't sell.
Of course they'd sell it back. I'm not my first rodeo. But now I am hurt, panicked, and injured.
And grabbed by a tentacle.
Not your first rodeo. Might be your last rodeo.
But might be
right.
the last. Okay. That was it for my turn. So we're at a crossroads here. We're at a point of high drama. We've got 15 minutes left in the session.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to try to finish this in one more round?
We're not going to finish this in one more round.
That seems like a good cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe we'll pause here and do end of session debriefing.
Let's do it.
As Anushka is drawn perilly towards her demise by the Kraken Wode. All right. So, first, addressing the party, I think you guys completed a goal there.
Yep, we sure did.
Okay. And I believe, let me just make sure. I think I had something prepared for this. But if not, then I will get you your gift next time. I think I did. Okay. For the sake of time, I'm going to say I will get you guys this gift after we break before next session. But you did complete the gift, so if you haven't already, you can remove it from your sheet. You guys have accepted the new gift of recovering the Rinaldi heirloom.
Goal.
Now let's go through and just check in with everyone. Do you guys think you played your motto? And how do you think the session went? Let's start with Theta.
Motto is the dark cannot claim, but the light does not surrender. I gave nothing up. I held my ground.
I would say so. Okay, Connor? What's your motto?
My motto is, my motto is one hand washes the other.
All right. Do you think you had an opportunity to play your motto?
Well, the spirit of it is as important as the wording. I didn't really have a chance to reciprocate or help anybody in return for them helping me, unless you count the favor we've done for the king as now him, quote unquote, owing us one, or something similar.
Yeah, I'm okay with that interpretation. I think it applies more towards the Archbishop. He seemed to be kind of grateful for what you guys did, and did say that you have earned yourself some favor with the church. So yeah. And Griffin, how about you?
Perfection incarnate. This has all gone exactly according to my design of getting 12 days of travel where I don't have to work at all and everything's paid for.
You know, the funny thing is I know that you think that refers to you, but Just so want you to use it as a motto, though. Like, you just stand around. All I can think of is you using it sarcastically. Like, well, looks like the carriage wagon is busted again. Perfection incarnate.
The road to perfection is long and arduous. This is true.
That is true. Well, I'll say
sarcasm.
There you go. So it's a very flexible motto. I will say that I liked how you played off of De La Vega. I think you were pure cockiness, which I think, does it pretty well.
Right. I think that encompasses what's happening with this character.
Yeah. And Anushka.
Know no fear and serve with joy. I really shouldn't be fighting monsters. Because I'm not a combatant character. But I'm here,
fair.
And I said I wouldn't be afraid.
Yeah, and you are fighting monsters. Many would consider that to be a knowing no fear, especially when it's well known that this place inspires fear in people. So
I knew it was haunted.
Yeah. Okay. And what do you guys think about the session? Is there anything you'd like to see more of or less of going forward?
I would like to see less of this monster kicking my ass.
Yeah, I know. Ironclaw confuses people a little bit because it's designed to swing wildly and quickly. Whereas I think a lot of gamers are used to the idea that we have to sit here and pound on something for 12 or 15 exchanges before something happens. So this fight has gone from very deadly to extremely deadly. Because as you can see, monsters that roll d8s for everything have almost no weakness, and monsters that roll d10s for everything have no weakness at all.
Right, so, and the anomalous d12 is incredibly scary.
Right.
Yes.
So,
the anomalous d12 is a good way to put it.
So this, we might not all survive this fight.
It was possible.
So it's pretty. We tried to put guidelines in the monster book about that, and but because it says notes like, okay, one enforcer or a bunch of elites, but probably not both. And we might live. I know Theta loves this kind of stuff.
I mean,
we did at least one session in the last campaign where we were literally shot at by like 6 people with rifles and managed to all get out alive.
Oh, we didn't just all get out alive. We killed them all.
Yeah, we completely won that one.
At the same time, though, 2 of you that are in the most danger can, once you escape, can fly away. Connor here on the shore is really in no danger. He's been hit every time and just slaps it away. And
I'm in my element comparatively as well.
I'm out of range of all these attacks, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, you're here to just rally Connor, I think.
Actually, you have to be within short range because your spell only has short range.
I haven't cast I splashed my spell like once.
Yeah.
I've been rallying this entire fight.
No, but yeah, you repudiated somebody, right?
I missed, if that's what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, well then, yeah.
Literally, I've affected nothing but Connor this whole time.
Well, but that makes sense. You're the healer. You're supposed to pump life.
Also, no, I put my, when I tried to repudiate, I put it in my wand, remember? The wand gives it range.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No,
it removes penalties for range.
The wand removes the range penalty. It doesn't add any range.
Oh, well, whatever.
Okay.
Would have mattered if I hit. Didn't hit. End of conversation.
Well, maybe next round I can get some love because I might be either crushed, drowned, or both.
Well, your mother's dead, right?
What?
And I guess on
lots of hell in heaven.
And I guess on a general note, we are already a little bit into the current campaign conspiracy. We're just kind of on the fight for our life aspect of it. And the investigation is going to be later, I'm sure.
They said the woods was haunted. They did not. They weren't wrong.
It was dangerous. I appreciate you guys bearing with me because I am new with. I haven't used any of these monsters before. There's obviously a lot I need to figure out about the lethality of the system.
Oh, yeah, you got me. All the other magic, apparently, on that chart is medium range, except for the 2 spells that I'm casting, which is why it confused me.
Yeah, white magic is the weakest in offense.
Well, I'm rallying. That's all I do, so...
right.
I was not prepared for the one change of spells that I'm used to.
It will be exciting to see how it goes. I'm out of everything, so unless someone can save me, I'm probably gonna get killed.
Oh, please fire your guns underwater.
That's what I mean. I'm out of everything. So we'll see.
All right.
We will see. Yeah. All right. So I guess that wraps the session. Thank you guys for playing.
Thanks for running.
I mean, also,
been a
I guess
blast.
for those watching at home, that's one experience for models and one experience for Debrief.
That's right.
That's correct. That is right. Yeah, and like I said, I'm going to get you guys your gifts for completing your goal, and that could be 5 additional XP if you'd rather take that too. But I'll get back to you ASAP on that one.
All right. In that case, we'll catch you next time.
Yeah, see you guys later.
Unless anybody has something to declare before I hit the stream.
I'm done.
Stay tuned for new games.
I like it.